Do not be with a person you are not proud of. It could be the man or the woman. This is the worst thing that breaks up a relationship. It's the worst thing that destroys a marriage. Yes. Now, when we talk about not being proud of a person, what do I mean? Look, somebody can be, or a man, let me use a man because I'm a woman. A man can have all the wealth in the world, but that doesn't mean I can be proud of him. A man can be handsome, but it doesn't really mean I'll be proud of him. A man can have all the husband material qualities, but it still is not a criteria that I'll be proud of him. Little things can make you not to be proud of a man. When you get to find out that you're not the type that when you come out in public, you're with that person and you just don't want to show him to the whole world, please, if you're not married to that person, leave. Because when you get married to that person, you will end up putting yourself in depression. Silent depression, because nobody knows. Only you knows that you're not so proud of him. And when anytime you go out and you're not willing and you just feel like he's not up to that person you want him to be, do you know that it will depreciate the level of love you have for him? When others are like, talking about the butterflies they have in their tummy, about their men, you'll be like, well, marriage is sweet, relationship is sweet. You're not saying it from the whole heart because you've not experienced it. Why? Because you're with someone you feel like, maybe I don't know the reason why you got into the relationship or the marriage. It could be pressure, but please, do not. It is the worst thing you can do to yourself. Do not go into anything that you are not proud of. Now, do you know that a man can actually be perfect? Has the money, the body, the man character, or the husband material qualities, but can be lousy. And maybe from your own end, you're not the type of like lousy men. And each time you see him just being lousy in public, you just want the ground to open and swallow him. But when you turn to look at the other reasons, you see him to be just perfect, just the fact that he is lousy, and coming to be the fact that this is who he is, this is his nature, and you know that you will not be able to should I say change him, because that is who he is. Girl, please, I'm just using a man as an example. Leave. Because you see that little thing, you feel like, oh, maybe is it not just just being him being lousy, maybe I will just try to avoid not going out with him. Leave. I'm telling you the truth. Because that little thing will keep accumulating dislike for him. And when it gets to a point where probably, let me say it's a marriage, at a point you would start regretting why you got into that marriage. At a point you start regretting why you each time you see him, you just want to put a fake smile because he's just there, he's perfect, but you're just not feeling him because he has that little thing, that thing accumulating, that dislike each time he's being lousy, and you're just like, I wish he could just be quiet. So it is better to prevent it when you're still in a relationship. Now, don't forget that guy who is lousy can be the choice of another. There are people who love lousy men. Oh, I love my man to be very vibrant, jovial. I love him to be a playful person, even on the outside. There are people who love that. The capability of you not being able to accept that part of him or be proud of him in that part. When he's lousy, you're still proud of him. The capability of you not doing that, you feel like, oh, there is no capability of me doing this. Please, that is a sign that leave other qualities. He is not your person. Yes. Because you only end up frustrating yourself and the person. In the sense that he's always feeling like everything he's doing is not right because you just want to nag. You won't even know you're nagging. You won't even know because at this point you just see him to just, why are you just everywhere? Why are you just, everything he does seems to be not to be right at that point. Because why? You just want him to be, he's not that person you have envisioned. But remember, a very, very key criteria you have to remember is, please note that whatever you're using to be proud of a person, whatever your reasons may be, let it be valid reasons. There are reasons that are invalid. I must tell you the truth. You would learn to let your reasons be valid. But if you feel like even if the reasons are not valid, you just can't cope, then don't be in it. Simple. For your peace of mind. So I remain your girl, Chika. Of course, Chika.